For the San Diego Toreros, we have head coach Cindy Fisher and student athletes Dominique Connors and Kiva Herman. First, coach, an opening statement about today's championship game.
Well, first of all, I just want to, credit both teams. I thought it was an incredible battle. It was a great fight. It's what conference championships are supposed to be about. And I thought Gonzaga came out very strong and poised, and obviously, shot the ball very well. But I don't know what to say about my team. Obviously, they have so much heart, so much drive, so much fight in them, and I thought there in the second half, obviously our shots were a little short, and I thought fatigue set in there a little bit in the second half. But I just thought they played with such confidence and poise and energy. I'm just so proud of them, and what an incredible run.
Questions for the student athletes, Dominique Connors and Kiva Herman, who were both selected to the all-tournament team. Hank?
For both of you, as Coach just said, it looked like shots were coming up short, and fatigue was setting up at the last 12, 15 minutes. Is that the way it felt out there? Did you feel tired? What happened at that point?
Honestly, I really wasn't thinking about fatigue. My main goal was just thinking about getting a championship, and I think even with playing 4 games, my legs felt great.
Go ahead.
Personally, I think I wasn't very recruited pretty highly out of high school, and I think San Diego was like the perfect place for me. I really enjoyed it. I got recruited by the old coaches and before Coach Fisher came, and I've really enjoyed playing under her. It's been a great 4 years of experience.
You have hopes for the next 3 years? You played a great tournament. Tell me about it.
Thank you. I expect this back to be in the championship game every 4 years. Coach Fisher does a great job just getting us prepared. Starting in preseason and then going into regular season. And then postseason, I think we were playing some of the best basketball we played all year. And I think, we have the team and the talent and the depth to go far, and get to the NC2A and try to compete in that as well.
Bud, go ahead.
For either of you, early in the second half, Gonzaga went to a zone, and it was like 4 or 5 possessions where you turned it over. Did it feel like it just wouldn't get in when the 1-4 at that point in the zone bothered you?
I think at times we kind of rushed shots instead of being more patient as we did in the other 3 games. So I think that was the biggest issue, just trying to rush shots.
Go ahead.
How does it feel to come back as the 6-seeded team to go all the way to the final? When you guys even get to win, but just talk about the adversity that comes.
Being placed as a 6th seed, we knew that it was going to be a battle, and Coach just talked about doing the little things and pushing and fighting as a team and not giving up. I think we played hard every game that we came out, and we played with intensity and a lot of fire in our eyes. And we were led by great seniors that, knew what we wanted to do and knew how to get there, and everyone else just followed. And that's what got us here to this championship game. Just the heart and the hustle from our seniors was tremendous, and our captains.
Hank?
Oh yeah, she's a tremendous player. She's phenomenal. She gets to the basket well. She knows exactly, how to control her team, and she's a sophomore, so that just gives me more hope to, come play her again and again. But I think she's a great point guard, and I look up to her, and next year I'm gonna be right there with her, and we're gonna be battling for the next couple of years. So a lot to come.
Anything further for the student athletes? Thank you. You're excused.
Thank you.
Questions now, please, for Coach Fisher. Bud?
I just follow up with that question on the zone. Did you feel that screwed things off at all early in the second half after
Yeah, I think Kiva was right about, we took some quick early shots in it, but I think more than that, we were passing the ball, we were throwing air passes in there, and we weren't laying it down, making bounce passes into the post, and they're long, they're athletic, and they got their hands on a lot of tips, a lot of tip balls, and every time out, I'm sure everybody in the place heard me saying, lay it down, put it on the floor, make a bounce pass in there. But I thought, 2 times in a row, we just threw it away on, an air pass 2 times, and then Amber threw it out of bounds trying to lob it into Kiva there. So those are just things that, again, mental fatigue is obviously a big part of it too, and we did some things today that we hadn't done the rest of the week, and they're fighters, they're competitors, but at some point that fatigue's going to set in, and you just kind of make your decisions aren't as good as maybe they were earlier in the week.
Hank?
Cindy, is the season over, or do you hold out hope for something beyond?
Well, as far as the NCAA goes, we've never gotten 2 from our league before. I mean, obviously we're playing great basketball right now, so that would be amazing. But, I think that NIT is a different beast. I'm not exactly sure about that. So, they kind of do things a little bit different. So, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. But, right now I just want this team to get some rest and realize what they accomplished to this point. Oh, they were both so amazing. I mean, really, and Kayla Magrum and Kelly Winther, they're seniors also, and they are kind of doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. But Amber and Kiva both just, they willed us to win. They really did. I mean, they were in every timeout, talking, every locker room. They were, so fired up, so pumped up, and they really didn't want the season to end. I mean, they truly didn't. And, I think at some point your seniors, they don't know if they're done or not, but this team was not done. And they wanted to play all the way through. They wish they were still playing. So, Amber Sprague is an amazing talent. I definitely think that she's got a professional career in front of her, being 6'5" and so versatile. And Kiva Herman definitely has, a professional career, whether she plays in Europe or plays over here. But I think both of them will continue their basketball careers after this year.
Anything further for Coach? Coach, thank you.
Thank you.